I'm here to check out Only Murders in the Building, episode 4. I'm really enjoying this show. I have no clue who's done it. I'm assuming it could be Nina, but maybe it's, I think his name's Howard, the guy with the cat. Because I'm recalling in the shadow there was no pregnant lady in there, so she could have hired someone. Could have been someone else. Could have been someone in the building that she, like, like Nina's second hand man or hand woman. But yeah, I'm still thinking it's Nina or someone that's involved with her. And I really liked that episode with Bunny. It was nice to get to know her a little bit more, and that, see that she was actually a fairly decent human being, even though she had a facade of a grumpy old sourpuss. But yeah, that was great. Let's see if they introduce maybe some more backstories to some other characters, and we can solve it that way. But let's have a look. I remembered this time to switch my image because the other one was dodge.
Sometimes I can smell that omelet you make. Reminds me of Lucy. Have you heard from her?
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Hey. Are we gonna see Lucy now? That would be cool.
Loving a man like me, she's a angel in flip-flops.
Is that Lucy?
Angel in flip-flops.
Pitter-patter.
Short shorts and tank tops. And loving a man like me, she's a angel in flip-flops.
Pitter-patter.
Stopping my teardrops. Kisses like pop rocks. And loving a man like me.
Pitter-patter.
Loving a man like me.
Pitter-patter.
Yeah, no.
Where the hell is she?
So, yeah, returning someplace after a long time can be weird. And I guess how you ended up coming back and why has a lot to do with how weird it gets.
Still works.
Bill Dirks.
Still works.
I hate that. I was trying to do that with my phone the other
Still.
day.
Still works. Works.
Yeah, with the Samsung phone, you have to like hold it and then say restart phone, and it just wouldn't register the restart phone. Freaking annoying. Oh shit, that's a big one. That's gotta suck. He's gonna kick in the nads right there. Cause didn't he want to get married? He's gonna try to figure out what bet means.
And as hard as it can be to go back, sometimes you have nowhere else to go.
She's on the run, isn't she? Nice.
Oh, thank you.
I need to get a fedora.
Thank
That's
you
what I
very
forgot to
much.
get.
Thank
God
you
damn
so
it.
much.
I'll see if I
Tell
can get
me,
one
I work
online.
with your dad. Oh, hey. Thank you.
Cool. Let's go for
Finish a story and revisit
Bro,
a character
dude.
that means so much not only to me, but to the United States, Canada, and Brazil.
Totally. So cool. Now, if you're ready, let's have you take a seat in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Wheelchair? I didn't see wheelchair on the script.
Oh, did you not get the new pages? The studio added some things for your character. Nothing huge. A wheelchair, touch of dementia.
Dementia?
It's this murder case you're involved in. The studio needs to cover their ass, be able to write you out in case you go to prison.
I'm not going to prison.
This an okay time?
Lucy?
Oh, I knew she was running away. What does Bet say? Shit. I'm so old. I feel like him. I don't know what Bet sounds. Best ever thing. Be Eavesdropping. T. Tomorrow? Means you're showing up. That's what I'm thinking it is. It probably isn't. If you know in the comments, please tell me. Because, you know, like him, I don't know. I actually use words. You know, proper words. No acronyms or anything like that. You say what you mean. And if you don't say what you mean, you say what you don't mean. Slyly.
And I'm not 100% sure, but I think the Tin Man has pink eye.
Honey,
Oh,
no
dude.
one cares about the Tin Man and the Wizard of Oz. Just make the fattest kid the lion, it'll kill.
Wait, Dad, you don't
I'm
understand.
gonna call you later.
Bro.
Thanks.
Could you hold that, please?
Oliver. Come in.
Shit, that's
Maybe
an
I'll just get
unexpected
another
one.
Oh, don't
House
be silly.
arrest.
I insist.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good.
No, please don't kill.
You're back
I do like Nathan Lane a
for a
lot.
few months, awaiting trial.
I
I
see.
see.
So,
That was prison.
how was prison?
Actually, you're choking. Choking on a big, heaping bowl of fuck. Namaste.
Well, you had to expect that.
Nice is a
Yo.
word.
Oh, he still hasn't figured out his new lock, I see. Well, Teddy's back. He's already plotting his revenge. I think he's gonna kill me, bury me, dig me up, and kill me again.
We need to deal with Nina. Howard DM'd me saying he has some hot goss on her, and he'll be here any minute.
Lucy, Oliver, Mabel. Lucy!
Oh my God, Lucy! Hi.
Wow, how sweet. We've heard, well, more about you than anyone else from Charles' past. You and his dead mysterious father. It's a tie.
It is so cool to meet you. I've heard your podcast, but I usually listen to it on 2x speed, and your voices are so much deeper than I thought.
I love those pants. I had
Hey,
a
can I
pair
talk to you
that
two
was
for
like-
just a
Oh,
minute?
Sure, absolutely.
You can play games on your telephone.
Your
What is
telephone.
she doing here?
I don't know. She says, just to hang? I wanted this so badly, but I'm so unprepared. I mean, she's an older person now, and she brought a bag. Does that mean she wants to stay? I don't understand things she says. Can you talk to her and just find out anything?
Why? Because I'm a girl?
No, because you're young. She used the word Manhattan, and you just used hot goss. It's like I'm watching Squid Games without subtitles. Just, I'll give you $200.
I'll do it free of charge. $200 in the Upper West Side will just get me a bagel and a soy latte.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a waste of
Hey,
$200.
Luce, maybe you and May.
Queer coded.
More like old coded. So,
It is so beyond that Charles is friends with you. I mean, you are literally one of the coolest people on the internet right now. Seriously, Bloody Mabel is like my favorite thing to happen since those baby witches tried to hex the moon. They tore. Anyway, I upvoted you on the Days 100.
what?
Your story is like, just, it's really, really inspiring. Have you seen all that stuff on mental health TikTok?
No, so what brings you to Charles?
Yeah, so this TikToker, he made like this whole timeline of your life and then cross-referenced the various deaths, murders, etc. with the DSM-5. Anyway, you are so lucky. It's probably like so easy for you to get like Xannies and Klonopin and stuff. I prayed to the 100 Gex tree to get a real diagnosis, but my mom, she like hates big pharma, so.
Guys, is the adult business concluded, please? I'll give you $200.
Hey, look at what I found. Charles said it's an old favorite of Lucy's.
Is that you?
Oh my God.
Walking all alone with my past in front of me. Lonely as a man,
Classic.
wondering where to go. Looking for the woman that the songs all promised me. Then I
It's omelet time, Lucy, just like the old days. Here comes a pepper. Here comes a pepper.
This is hilarious. I'm such a huge fan of terrible music. How have I never heard this?
Do you have a perm?
Yeah, we'll make fun of it all you want, but it was a big hit in Germany. It went to number 83 on the charts, and then the Berlin Wall fell, and that stopped its upward momentum.
It's classic.
Wait, why is this so familiar?
Oh, wait for it.
This was sampled by like 50 rap stars.
God, that is you! I know this!
Yeah, it was used by Post Malone and Missy Elliott.
Yeah, and Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
Good God, how much money have you made from this?
I made about 200 grand a year.
Charles, please tell me that you butchered a hog in your kitchen last night.
Holy shit, is this the murder weapon?
Hold on, this is mine.
Hey, don't touch it! Fingerprints.
Oh. This is my opening night gift from McBeats, my 1991 musical of Macbeth starring Vanilla Ice.
What's gonna show up next? Body parts in a freezer?
What are you guys talking about?
Evidence keeps showing up in our apartments and we don't know
Oh,
how.
she's gonna help.
There's
That's
the
gonna be
painting over
great.
there. Now the murder weapon?
Lucy, you cannot be involved in this. You have to go now. Sorry.
Fine. I'll go. To the bathroom.
Okay. Is clearly toying with us.
And being
if we
able to
simply were getting
access
us
it.
caught, the police would be banging down that door. Why am I holding this knife?
Oh, you idiot!
Oh, good, it's open. Guys, listen. I am so sorry. I know that I promised hot goss, but this is really, it's more of a confession. I was not truthful about the way I obtained my entry the night of Bunny's death. Not that you would ever guess my password.
Is it Evelyn?
Yeah.
No. Good day.
Is it Evelyn?
Alright, so Nina Lynn has a violent streak?
Lucy, everything okay in there?
Maybe give her some privacy.
Just a minute.
You know, when I was a kid and I was in the bathroom too long, my Grammy would knock on the door and say, Oliver, would you like me to come in there and rub some Vaseline on your rectum?
That's Dodge, dude.
You can come in.
That's weird.
I think I know how people are getting into your apartment.
Whoa.
My God.
So he's made secret entrances to every room. That's how the guy knows. Oh man, skillfully done, my friend.
Follow me.
Follow you? You're not a part of this. I am calling your mother.
She does not want to see me, not after I skipped her wedding.
You skipped her wedding?
Okay,
Oh,
can
I
we
knew
do
something was
family
gonna be
therapy later? Because we're literally crawling through the walls like rats. Lucy, how well do you know these passageways?
Don't.
I like him.
She's cool. I'm glad, like I said, it'd be nice if they introduced some new characters from their past, and they're doing that now, which is great. I think adding Lucy is hilarious because that's like a whole other generation, even younger than Mabel, that gets the lingo that we don't get anymore. How does nobody notice that all these square inches are lost in the building? Why don't they go to apartment
What
14?
did you find out about Teddy?
Nothing. Except I saw him weep. It was like watching Darth Vader take off his helmet. I'm in a total state of shock. I really am. And I've never wanted to hug my son more. Anyway, what did I miss?
Nina wants to profit by putting a giant space pod on our building.
Yeah, and Bunny said no, so Nina killed her.
But we didn't record any of that, so now we have to figure out how do we nail her.
Hey,
You need a fresh eye on this, man.
Hi! We just came to say cheers on the new presidency and give you a gift for your new baby.
It's just a few artisanal things we threw together, something from each of us.
Thank you. A can of vegan tuna, a blanket, baby oil, and a tennis ball. That's wet.
That's because I washed it. Just for you. We just wanted to see how you were doing, you know, with the baby coming right on the heels of losing your beloved mentor on the board.
Oh, God.
And we've got her.
Her water
Cheers
broke.
up, Nina. Time to...
Yep. It's a lot of water, dude.
Coming. What do I do?
Okay, here. Hey,
No, that's Winnie's blanket.
listen. Hey, call 911. Get a chair. Here, come on, this way. Let's just sit. Yeah, and why is that?
She was there for me. She cared.
Right. And so will you. I mean, you'll make mistakes. I mean, this won't be the last time your kid will scare the shit out of you. But everything's gonna be okay. And all the hard parts will be worth it, I promise. Just breathe.
That bump is massively bad. Is it twins?
I wish Bunny were here. She was so excited to see this kid. Look at me. You find her murderer and give me 5 minutes in a room with that motherfucker once you do.
Alright, so it's not Nina then.
Okay, there's a chance I may have to deliver this baby, but don't worry. I once played an obstetric anesthesiologist on a show called The Deliverer, and on that show, every baby was born healthy.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh, thank God. Take over.
That's what I just said.
Do I deliver or do I deliver? That was a line from The Deliverer.
you know, it's weird to think. What if things had gone differently?
I get missing a really good dad. I lost mine when I was really young. Charles reminds me of him sometimes, I think. You can be honest with him. Tell him the truth.
What do you mean?
You came here for a reason, didn't you, Lucy? He knows that too. Just tell him whatever it is.
A day.
Yeah, it was.
I saw a deaf son silently destroy his father. I watched Charles give a lifetime TV movie speech about parenting.
That was a
Jackson
great
moved me.
speech, I gotta say.
We got a bunch of pervs watching us. I need to board up my apartment.
What else?
Oh, right. The murder weapon in the ceiling.
Well, that's my cue. And I know exactly where I need to be right now.
You gonna get rid of that?
Don't you worry.
I'm so fucking worried.
Yeah.
Liz, it's been real. Later.
Yeah, so real. Don't be a stranger, dog.
Don't ever say that again.
No, don't say that. Doesn't sound right.
Hey, could I ask you about Jan?
Oh boy, here we go.
No. You know, it was really, really nice to finally get a text from you, but 8 years is that's like a really long time.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was allowed. Your mom said no contact.
Well, you're allowed.
Okay.
See, you know, this is why out of the 5 dads that I have had, you are by far my favorite.
I'll take that.
Pitter-patter, pitter-patter.
kids, let's get our head in the game, all
He's
right?
gonna go help
Yellow
his son,
tape
isn't he?
equals the yellow brick road. Follow it. Nobody's even listening to me. Oh shit, we're gonna need more Skittles.
There you go.
Yep.
Straight to Connecticut, no detours.
Oh man, she's
Say hello
going.
to your mom for me.
Hey, you know, the night of the wedding, it's the same night you got arrested. And instead of going to the church, I tried coming here to see you.
You get the cheeses, Oliver's just...
Oh shit,
poured
she
all the
knows
dips,
something?
so I guess I could do something else, but...
Okay.
Can we do it at my place?
Well, I have furniture.
Has she been living in the things the whole time?
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
That's why she's making that video, and I was like, where the hell is she? She knows what's happening.
So, yeah, returning someplace after a long time can be weird. Things seem smaller, emptier. And I guess how you ended up coming back and why has a lot to do with how weird things get.
Oh shit, she saw someone.
What that means, but maybe you should do something about that feeling.
Why doesn't she tell him? Holy shit, that's a lot of unknowns. What's he hiding over there, man? Oh, it's her, isn't it?
Unknown caller. I need your help with something.
Ah, I knew it. She's
Hello,
dialed.
Charles. I've missed you.
She's still a nice. Well, I don't know. She seems nice. She acts really nice. I fell for it, damn it. I fell for it hard. I like that picture though. That's cool. Right. Right, so that was episode 4 of Only Murders in the Building. I have definitely enjoyed that one. I think that's probably my favorite one so far this season. The introduction of Lucy was really great. I hope she comes back. She knows that the murder that looked like a male, sorry, and it was a cough. It sounded like a male cop. Again, I can't tell, but it looked like a male body build. And we now definitely know that it's definitely not Nina, because she was really upset that Bunny died. I mean, they had to get rid of her, meaning they had to get, just move her out of the presidency. They didn't want to kill her, because obviously Bunny was really looking forward to seeing the kid, because that's, that was that was her like surrogate family, and this was very heartfelt episode. I definitely enjoyed it. I was almost welling up where he was making that really good speech about being a parent, and then I almost shed a tear there, where they were Lucy and him were talking. And she had, watery eyes, and he almost had watery eyes, and they hugged out. Because obviously, I mean, she's been through a tough time. 8 years, one text from your favorite dad. I mean, in 8 years, obviously, she's had, well, maybe not. I don't know if he was the second or third dad, but she's had five father figures. and only one's been good enough. At least to her standards, the one that she's liked, and it's not the one that the mom chose. Obviously, the mom doesn't seem. I don't know. Again, I don't think we've ever met the mom, so I can't make judgment on her, personality or whatever. But if you're flipping around and choosing partners and stuff, with your kid, and if you're gonna get married, you better make sure your kid actually likes the person. Unless you don't really want your kid anymore. You're like, all right, let's start a new life there. Boom, done. Hello, kid, goodbye. We'll send you to boarding school. If you're gonna do that, that's fine. That's just completely down to you. But if you're not, and your kid just doesn't like the person you're with, they don't get along, that's like, it's a bit iffy, man. But again, I don't know. Maybe she's still going through some hard times. I mean, he's the best one to help her, cope with stuff that she's going through. Again, I don't know what's happening with her mom. So this is an outside perspective, no judgment on her, other than from what I'm seeing, from what the daughter's telling us with the info we have. But yeah, definitely enjoyed that episode. I can't wait what happens to next episode. What are they gonna do? Was the baby twins? It felt like it was a pretty big stomach for one. Maybe it's just a big baby. But that was a lot of water, man. That was like a fountain of water there. And I was thinking on the architect side, how do the diameters of the building, and then the diameters of the room, someone must have figured out that they're missing 4 feet of a room on each side, or maybe 2 feet of each side, to make the hallways in the Arconia. Someone must have figured that out. I mean, it popped into my head, I think, when I was watching the scene when they were going through. I was like, how can they? I think I did say, how can they not realize that they're missing some stuff? And then an image popped into my head from a different movie with Jodie. I think it was Jodie Foster, Panic Room, I think it was, where she goes into this room and she's like, isn't this room a bit smaller than it says on the thing? And he's like, yes, I'm glad you noticed, because there's a panic room, there's a safe room right here, so they're built in. So that's just what went through my mind when I was thinking, how can people not notice that? Is, again, if they're living in their whole lives, they're not going to notice. They get used to it. But maybe someone that was just bought in an apartment or moving in, he's getting told the measurements. Again, maybe the measurements. Oh, obviously, maybe the measurements were false. And then they're just saying this is the measurements. But even if you measure the outside, I mean, there's got to be a way to say, we're missing a couple of feet here. And Nina had the blueprints on the thing, so she must have figured something out. Maybe it was her partner that did it, and but Nina didn't want it to do it, and then he did it on secret. Again, because we've introduced her partner. He's quite a big strapping lad. But again, there's a lot of maybes, and we got to see what's happening. But then Jan's back into the picture, and he's asking for help from the pros. I hope Lucy comes back in another episode. That'd be cool. Or maybe at the end of the season, she comes and lives with him. Maybe she's like, I'm gonna go live with Dad. Thanks, bye. That would be nice. It'd be nice for him not to be alone anymore. I mean, he's not alone now, but he's not. He's not like. I don't think he loves either of the two. I'm sure he loves Lucy, like a parent would. But that's family. So we'll see what happens. But that was great. I really enjoyed that. Have a good day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Like, subscribe, leave any comments if you have any theories of who did it. Leave a comment in the section below. See you soon. Bye.